Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Sachs-McLeod from LeapRate. Today we have very special guests. We have Ophir Schultz, Regional Sales Manager for the United States, China and Europe from Tradency, and Barak Aaron, also Regional Sales Manager for Israel, Europe and the Middle East at Tradency. Hello and welcome.
Thank you for having us.
My pleasure. And today we're going to talk about something very interesting, which is the launch of Tradency's new end-to-end solution, which is called Hedge Funds and Algo Strategies. Very interesting indeed, and it's a very nice time to talk about this particular launch. So I'd like to go into some detail about the ethos behind this particular product. I know that Tradency a year ago or so developed itself from a niche market software provider into developing a whole end-to-end brokerage solution. So this is going one step further, am I right?
Yeah,
Correct.
That's true. But just to say like a few words about this service, Algo of hedge fund strategies, what we are doing is actually bringing algos of hedge fund strategies to the retail traders. Now, anyone who knows us in this market since the beginning knows that what we are doing is connecting expert traders to retail traders, and this is by using our technology. What we created is a platform that connects between the two. Now, the hedge fund algos is actually taking this concept to the next level. And by doing so, we brought the top professional strat algos, the hedge funds, and actually allow it to the retail traders. And
so it's actually the actual ethos behind the product is you have a whole enterprise solution for hedge fund algo strategies connected to an actual hedge fund itself.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, we are offering right now 15 hedge funds. We already started with them. They are ready for the launch, for the upcoming launch.
Right.
And it's amazing to see all those hedge funds that managing millions and millions of dollars are working with us and bringing us their algos. We have one hedge fund from Italy,
Right.
one company from Italy that they are managing 90 million. We have another one that from the United States that managing 60 million. So it's very exciting times for us.
It is indeed, and this is an electronic aggregation of hedge funds into the system.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is excellent. So you really are taking an institutional style trading method into the retail audience.
Exactly. And I think this is something that was not done before. It's a unique. I think it's a breakthrough in the copy or the mirror trading. I mean, we are taking the mirror trading, as I said, to the next level.
Right. So it uses a mirror trading technology, but it brings a hedge fund it connects the hedge fund by aggregation through mirror trading technology.
Exactly. We are connecting those hedge funds through a bridge.
Right.
Their algo through a bridge, and then they will reflect the algo on the mirror trader. So it will be reflected to all the retail clients.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So in terms of the actual functionality of the system, for example, let's say I want to trade through this particular system. Can I get it direct, or do I have to go through a broker which connects to this particular system?
You will have to go to one of the brokers, one of our brokers, of course, to open an account.
Yes.
And to join the service. Now, it's very important to say, still, we bring the algo of hedge funds to the retail traders, but still this service specifically is a premium service in the brokers. For example, the trade size, the minimal trade size is higher than the average retail.
Yes, makes sense.
That's also inside the mirror trader will be a new section that will say hedge fund. And of course, clients who will be able to trade with it, clients who can open a minimal trade, which is higher, as I said.
Right. And I believe this goes live today, July the 1st. And in fact...
Yeah, the first week of July.
Yes.
And FXDD is about to launch it. They will be the first broker to launch this.
Right.
On the first week of July.
This is a brokerage in Europe?
No, this is a broker that works in Europe, yeah, but based in the United States.
Right.
And they are about to launch the service, and it's going to be a big, nice campaign. And it's going to be a world buzz about these hedge funds because basically this is something new. This is not
Absolutely.
something that nobody ever done. Tradency always was a pioneer. If you want to say something about it.
I think, you know, the main thing, these hedge funds, they manage tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, until today, I think what is revolutionary is that until today, who could actually trade with hedge fund or join the service?
Either institutional partners
Exactly.
or members of market makers on exchanges like CME
Exactly.
or NASDAQ.
Exactly.
So
that's today what we are doing. We are bringing the hedge funds, the algo for the hedge funds, also to the clients who hold thousands of dollar accounts, like the retail clients. So these retail clients who hold thousands of dollars can join and enjoy the algos of hedge fund algos, same as these institutional big clients can do. So they're in the same level.
And it's been done on an OTC basis. So
Yes.
effectively what you're doing is avoiding the exchange fees and membership fees that would normally be associated with hedge fund trading, and therefore bringing the accessibility down to the retail trader
Exactly.
of an institutional style environment.
Exactly. We're exposing them. The main benefit, I think, that the hedge fund see is that we are exposing them to the retail clients, that they've never been in the retail clients. And another benefit that they see, and this is amazing, is that we are exposing them to a new geographic regions. Let's say we have one of the hedge funds was very excited to work with us because he's marketing in the United States, and he didn't have the time to market in Europe. Now through the MiroTrader, we are exposing him to Europe, so it's another region for him.
Yes, indeed,
Yeah.
and certainly it's quite clearly you can expand this globally because it is operating on the same basis as the MiroTrader system.
Exactly.
But bringing a feed from hedge funds to retail customers. And in terms of capitalization,
I don't think you said feed.
Yes.
The feed will be different. It's going to be a Forex feed. It's not going to be
really?
the same feed of the
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's going to be
interesting.
we are adapting their algo,
Right.
and we are just increasing the feed, and they are trading on a Forex feed.
I see. So the algorithmic system will automate the Forex feed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I see.
Exactly.
Right, that is very interesting. So in terms of technology and capitalization, if there's an automated feed, how is that, let's say a broker wants to take this system up, how is it capitalized? Is it capitalized on volume or on per seat licensing, or how does a brokerage actually take this on board and integrate it into their system?
Any broker that works with us will enjoy the service from us. Most of our brokers are eager to launch this service. You want to add something?
Yeah, actually, it is already integrated. It's very easy. They don't have to do, the broker don't have to do anything because the algos of the hedge fund is already there in the MiroTrader. All they have to do is just, if they have already MiroTrader, that's it. It's there. Right. It's one more service added.
So there's effectively no extra integration
Exactly.
costs or technological requirements compared to the existing MiroTrader system.
Yeah,
no,
that's excellent. That is very clever.
We are using the existing technology of Tradency that already exists. I mean,
that's excellent. Yeah,
it's already there.
That's very good indeed. In terms of the capitalization is the same as if a broker has a MiroTrader agreement already.
Exactly.
Very similar system. No extra costs, no additional requirements on top of that, right?
No.
Right,
no,
I see.
It's the same. You know, the only main change over there is the trade size for the clients, for the end clients, retail clients that gonna trade. Each of our algos of the hedge fund will have a different trade size, a minimum trade size. So they will need to adjust according to this trade size in terms of balance.
I see. And the algorithmic side of the system is a proprietary system. It's developed by Tradency.
The algorithm?
Yes.
No. The algorithm is developed by the
third party.
The third party hedge funds.
Right.
The hedge fund.
See. So it's effectively the algorithm is developed by the hedge funds, it's aggregated and it's put into the MiroTrader system.
The same hedge funds that the same algo that this specific hedge fund is using for himself, now he's going to use on the MiroTrader.
I see.
Yeah.
That is excellent. That's very good. It's effectively, I see that as kind of simplicity perfected, right?
Yeah, in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's Tradency doing from the beginning to make things simple, to take trading methods and deliver it to the client using our technology and do it simple.
Right.
That's it. Now connect to the expert traders. Now connect to the hedge funds.
Yes.
Simplify.
What kind of end user do you envisage will take this up? What sort of retail end user do you envisage, and in which regions as well?
First of all, this is a good question. I think in all the regions. All the region will enjoy using hedge fund strategies. You know, those companies are managing millions. So now they're gonna offer it to retail, their algo to retail. If I'm trading and I have an account, believe me, I will go and trade with those hedge funds.
Yes.
I can go inside the Mirror Trader, see the information about the hedge fund, see the logo, see the website, see everything that I need to know, investigate a little bit, and then add them to my portfolio and trade.
It's very important to say transparency here, because inside the Mirror Trader, you will find the hedge fund, the information about each hedge fund algo, and you can find all the information about the hedge fund itself. I mean, the client can see with full transparency everything about it. You can know who is following.
I see. So they can actually research. There's a list of hedge funds available. The client can actually research the performance of each particular hedge fund before selecting which one they want to automatically trade.
Yeah. And you can just redirect it to the website. You can see who exactly are they.
Yeah, read how much they're managing.
I see.
What
assets under management.
Exactly. Everything. Their performance.
Yes.
Everything.
And once it's connected, it's fully automated.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we are doing.
It follows the trades of the hedge fund.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what the Mirror Trader does. Whenever you follow an expert or this hedge fund, then that's it. You just everything done automatically.
I see. That is excellent. It's like a leading. This is something I've never seen before. I must admit, this is a kind of new way of bringing the, if you want to call it, automated trading systems into a more institutional environment. Do you see that as being something which is going to the evolution of copy trading and social trading going in that direction in general?
I think yes, because first of all, we also feel that there is a more demand from our clients, which are the brokers, for such services. Yes. So yes, we do, and we also expect to see this in other assets.
Yes, it makes sense. I mean, from my point of view, I can imagine that most astute, educated investors, and certainly traders who are perhaps a bit wary about following a trade leader who is an ordinary retail customer, that's a leap of faith if you do that.
Exactly.
Whereas if you're going towards a professional hedge fund or proprietary trading shop and following it on an execution-only basis, I would imagine it's more likely to attract customers who perhaps would be more fearful of following an individual trader to go towards a professional proprietary trading shop.
Exactly.
That's actually what differs us from what you say, social trading.
Yes.
And when you have supervised strategies or fully professional strategies with full transparency over them, then it's fully different. It's totally different from social.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to understand that anyone that wants to work as an algo provider with a Mirror Trader needs to be evaluated. It doesn't matter if it's an expert trader or it doesn't matter if it's an hedge fund company. Their algos are going to be evaluated, and we are evaluate their performance.
Right.
So we are trying to establish us with a more professional experience algos.
Yes.
Even though we have the experienced ones, this section and the new section will give us
like it has the top professional. These are the algos.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's in terms of liability. The liability lies with the hedge fund rather than with Tradency. If for example a trader signs up and they want to follow the trades of a specific proprietary trading house or hedge fund, and they have, for example, some issue with this is the responsibility of the hedge fund rather than Tradency is providing them the gateway to be able to trade that.
Yeah, it depends, but yes, basically.
Yeah, it depends. Like Barak says, there are two ways. If it's a client of the broker, so the broker will let us know, and we will talk to the hedge funds because we are in contact with him 24/6.
I see.
So we will contact him and we will let him know that there is all kinds of
unsatisfied client,
for example. Clients. Yeah.
I see.
Mainly, it's difficult to judge by performance, of course. If there are any other issues, Tradency handles other issues, but we usually try to bring the best performed algos or expert traders Their performance, there are ups and downs with everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nothing is 100%.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I think in terms of the actual, from a broker's perspective, if a broker wants to take this system up, I would imagine it's much more attractive than a standard non-professional, non-corporate social trading environment, because the volume is likely to be higher. And therefore, they can create more commissions on the volume per trade, per trader, because the trader will be more likely to do more volume following a hedge fund than following an individual trader.
Exactly, and this is one of the advantages for one of the most important advantages for the brokers, because they're gonna see more volume than they see right now.
Yes, that's for sure. That makes perfect sense. Very interesting. What is the ethos of going forward from here? This is a breakthrough, and I think it's a clever breakthrough, because it's one of those things that is quite straightforward but hasn't been considered before, I don't think. So it's a clever breakthrough. It's quite straightforward. It's secure because you're going to professional hedge funds. So what's next for Tradency in terms of that? How will you build further on that?
Well, as I said, we are always happy to bring trading solutions or trading methods to our clients. So I would say in the future we are also working on entering different assets. So stocks and futures is also on the plan in the near future. But as I said, always happy. To use our concept of simplifying the trading, bringing trading methods to the retail clients using our platform, our structure. I would say different assets is something that we are planning. And second thing, also I think in the next year, also bringing more products, more solution in the Forex market that we are already in. So new assets and new solution inside the Forex market that we are already in.
Right.
Exciting time for Tradency, something new.
Most certainly. And it's certainly something which is, at the moment, we've seen Tradency metamorphosize into an actual end-to-end provider of enterprise solutions.
Exactly.
So there's really a whole, a broker can come and buy an entire solution, including back-end CRM, feeds to hedge funds now, and algorithmic strategies. This is a really new area that's entering into the retail space.
Exactly.
That's
yeah,
cool.
We are again. It's an exciting times for us. We are developing all the time ourselves in Tradency, and we're expecting for more in the near futures.
Excellent. Well, I wish you very well with it. I think it's an excellent product, and I really wish you well with it. Certainly, the launch of that this week, starting from July, for the first week in July.
The first week of July, FXDD is about to launch it. The rest of our brokers are eager to launch it. We will see them soon.
Yes. Excellent. We're looking forward to that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining me. Ophir Schultz, regional sales manager at Tradency. Barak Aaron, also regional sales manager at Tradency.
Thank you very much.
Best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. I'm Andrew Saxon-McLeod from LeapRate. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next week. Goodbye.